That's why we went to war. We felt that our heart was in this country. I wanted to do my patriotic duty. I went down and enlisted in the Navy, and I did 45 months the first time around. I think, if it's my country, it's your country, and we should all be able to do something, no matter what. If you've got no legs, you can work in an office somewhere. But everybody should be able to do something for the military. I think war is a lot like a football game. You get Friday nights, before the game, we'd all be uptight, and then when you get in there, you don't really know that it's a war. You're doing a job. And I think that's the main part of it. This war today, I wouldn't want to be in that kind of war. It's a different kind of war. But where I was aboard ship, I don't know if I could be a soldier. I don't think I could.
The reason I wanted to join was we were looking for, adventure, a challenge. There was a big part of me that wanted to just take on that worldwide, like, hey, I'm going to be able to travel the world, see everything, do everything, get some real world experience, and it just intrigued me.
We'll make you a Marine, but we're only looking for a few good men to join us.
After seeing the Marine Corps and hearing everything around, like, oh, the Marines are better, they're harder, they're the first in and the last out, their training is hardcore, I was like, sign me up, I'm going for the hardest one, I want to take that on. To define war, I could open up a dictionary and let you read word for word what it is. Any person can do that. But to be there and describe it, for every single person that's there, it's a different kind of horror. We were at a vehicular patrol, and literally 600 yards away from my base. And 4 anti-tank mines there were dug nice and neat underneath the asphalt road in front of a mosque, went off and destroyed pretty much half my squad. We had about an 8-man squad, and 3 of them were dead.
We took the 3 bombs and the 2 kamikaze planes. And I really don't remember how I got off the ship or how I got picked up. It took me 65 years to find out which ship picked me up and how I got put in the water. I burned 85% of my body with steam, fortunately not fire.
We're hearing rounds, firing off, so we immediately take a security posture. And by the time I've got that secure, the squad's moving in motion. I noticed that, obviously 4th vehicle's not going to move. I watched it go up in the sky, and I watched it come right back down. The rear team leader, his name was McCarty, comes back. He's like, "We got casualties." And I was like, "This is the worst. This is the last thing you ever want to hear. No matter how hard you train yourself, when you hear that word, it's like a freaking sledgehammer just slams you in the gut, and you want to puke, and you want to cry, and you want to yell real fast, all at the same time, but you can't."
It was kind of out of nowhere. We had luckily had a gunner working on his 40-millimeter gun at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and he saw this Japanese plane coming in. The guy was so low, he got under the radar, and the Marine cap that we had Marines flying overhead, and they missed him too because he was so low. And he'd have got us right in the middle of the ship if this guy hadn't shot him down, and that started it right there. I think it was 7:40 in the morning when it started, and I'm told that we were sunk about 11 o'clock in the morning.
I'm screaming for my APL immediately, yelling for him to get up here and send a report out and give me an assessment on security or pop rear security around, and he's not showing up. And then it doesn't take too long before the 3rd team leader comes up to me and says, "Hey, look, he's dead. He's over here." So go over there with him because everyone else is moving and shaking. And walk up to his body, and literally he was completely decapitated. His head was crushed inside the wreckage. Pull him out, put him on the gurney, and you just keep moving, and it's like you're numb.
Sleep, my baby, on my breast. It is warm and cozy there. Mother's arms are tight around you. Mother's love dwells in my heart.
It was kind of difficult accepting it. I was thinking back to that picture in 1938. I said, there we were, a whole bunch of us in a group, and all of a sudden, this one's gone, and that one's gone, and that one's gone, and I'd say probably more than half of us were not there, but when the war's over.
Sleep so softly, dear my child.
It does come back with you. I don't care what you say, whether you don't think it does or you don't. If you can recite it to someone, or you can tell someone a war story, then guess what? That war came back with you in some way, shape, or form.
I'm not really in favor of wars at all, but I think we should defend ourselves. If it involves us, fine. If it doesn't, let's leave it there until we absolutely have to get into it. And if we do and there's something I can do, I'll probably volunteer again. I can do something, I'm sure.
War has to change. And I hope it gets to the point where there's not a single person on that field. But we haven't gotten there yet. So I don't know. I just hope that if there's one thing I could change about war is that there wouldn't be war.